All right. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Halayim Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Ba'Hashem Call Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Honors and salutations to all Serakim throughout the four corners of the earth, laboring in honesty, truth, sincerity, sound doctrine, and sound doctrine. All right, to the Akwatim, to the children that believe on the names of the Father and the Son, who the Father's name is Yahweh and the Son's name is Yahweh Shai. My name is Micah Allah Bun Gad Bun Yasha Allah. I'm with the Watchman Philadelphia camp. All right, and I just want to, just random thoughts, man, about the brotherhood and everything. Cause like when I deal with the brothers in the camp, it's you gotta show love, man. You just can't tell them, yo, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. And even dealing with brothers in different camps, man, throughout the four corners of the earth, who we're in contact with, you can't just tell brothers that you love them. You gotta show them. So this is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 8. It says, "Owe no man anything, but to love one another, for he that loveth another hath fulfilled the law," man. So yeah, what that mean? You're supposed to love your brother, man. You're supposed to love your brother and show him that, man. All right. I'm gonna keep going to verse 10. It says, verse 9. For this thou shalt not commit adultery. So you're not supposed to, look at your homeboy's girl, be lusting after secretly. That's why I don't even like brothers around my woman, man. If she happens to be home, you come and you over here or whatever, it's time for us to get up and leave. You can speak, yo, how you doing, so and so, and then we out, man. But you have brothers around your woman and all that, man. They gonna start lusting after, wanting to then if you got prideful dudes and all that to think they better than you and they got more than you, they gonna try to come at your wife, man. That's not a brother and that's not being brotherly, man. That's why I told you when I believe it's Sirach, I told you to sit not at all with around another man's wife, man. All right, it says, "Thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness," man. So you're not supposed to physically kill your brother. You're not supposed to verbally kill him either. If that's your brother, man, you take things up amongst each other, man. And don't go around trying to run to everybody, being a little bitch or a busybody, telling everybody certain things, man. It says, "Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal," so you're not supposed to steal from your brother, man. And these are basic things, man. These are like, how you said, common sense. Thou shalt not bear false witness, so you're not supposed to run around telling brothers fucking lies to make yourself look good, man. You be a man, yo. You gotta be in this thing. You have to be men, because you feel like a brother wrongs you. Now you're gonna go make some shit up about him. I mean, these things happen in the truth, man. This truth ain't. I mean, it's supposed to be different from the world when you're dealing amongst brothers, but you got worldly brothers that come into this thing, and you have to be circumspect, because that men are still trying to get together, and they shaving off that old man. But how much shaving you gonna do, man? It says, "Thou shalt not covet, and if there any Salakia, not covet, and if there be any other commandment, it is briefly comprehended in this saying, namely, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself." So yeah, come. You love your neighbor as yourself. So your neighbor is your brother. So you won't do nothing to your brother that you wouldn't want done to yourself. And like my grandma used to say when she was living, man, you treat others how you want to be treated, man. If you don't want nobody hitting on your girl, you ain't gonna do that to them. You don't want nobody talking shit behind your back, you don't do that to them. You go right to them, man. You don't want nobody trying to kill you or plotting on you and all that shit. You don't do that to them. So that's perfect balance, man. That's balance. All right, and that's showing wisdom, man. You don't want a brother acting like he better than you. You don't do it to him, man. You know. And that's and that like it's simple. It sounds simple, but hey, man, to some people, man, it's hard, man. You know. And maybe that's the way they was brought up or however, but when you come into this truth, you have to start shaving that old man off to hit these scriptures, man. Read these scriptures, man. You know? Let these scriptures be your guide, man. These are the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. So they're supposed to convict you and make you want to change. If they don't, then there's something wrong with your spirit, man. Alright, this is verse 10 says, love worketh no ill towards his neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law, man. All right, that's like, you know, if you love your woman, are you going to mistreat her? No, you're not. You love your children, are you going to mistreat them? No, you're not. You love your mother and your father, are you going to mistreat them? If you love yourself, are you going to mistreat yourself? So why would you treat your brother like that, man? You know? Why would you treat your brother like that? And if you treat your brothers like that, you have to examine yourself, man. You know? I mean, I know brothers have disagreements and they fight and all that, whatever. But it's only supposed to go but so far, man. You know? Alright, this is 1 John chapter 2, starting at verse 3. It says, and hereby we do know that we know him, if we keep his commandments. He that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments, is a liar, and the truth is not in him, man. Alright? So like you had, oh, you got niggas like when you was in the streets and all that, man. Talking about, yo, I love you, dog. I love you, man. And this is like, they fucking liars, man. I was just something to say, like, you go to church. Oh, I love you, brother. I love you, sister. But they teach you a bunch of goddamn lies. So how are they loving you? And on top of that, they not even keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. And they teach you to go off. You know? And you had that amongst Israel too. You know? IUIC, GOCC, and camps of that nature, ISUPK. You know? Sakari. Camps like that, man. They tell you they love you, but then they still go off in certain shit. So how do they really love you? If they're not teaching you the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, man. So that's being a liar in itself, man. You know? They might teach you the name and all that shit. That don't mean nothing, man. If they ain't trying to do these laws, statutes, and commandments and treating you the way they want to be treated, hey, man, they lying, man. That's plain and simple, man. Don't get no rawer than that. This is for 1 John chapter 5, verse 1. It says, whosoever believeth that Yahushua is the Hamashiach is born of the Most High, and every one that loveth him, that begat loveth him also that is begotten of him. By this we know that we love the children of the Most High, when we love the Most High and keep his commandments. For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. So yeah, so just his commandments aren't grievous to a person that loves Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. It's easy to do. It's like waking up in the morning, brushing your teeth, washing your ass. It's easy to do. That's what you're supposed to do, you know. But you know, we're stiff-necked people. We're stiff-necked people right now. So things, if you're not one of the elect here, it's going to be hard for you. It says, for whatsoever is born of the Most High overcometh the world, and this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith, man. You hear that? Even our faith, man. So you're going to overcome these things if you have faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. You're going to know how to treat your brother. You're going to treat him right. You're going to teach him right. You know? Teaching the truth. You ain't going to be lying and feeding them a whole bunch of bullshit. Feeding them that GMO doctrine. You know? And that's dangerous, man. Alright, this is 2 John, starting at chapter 1, starting at verse 1. Salakia. verse 6. It says, and this is love, that we walk after his commandments. This is the commandment that as Salakia. This Salakia. This is 2 John 1 and 6. It says, and this is love, that we walk after his commandments. This is the commandment, that as ye have heard from the beginning, ye should walk in it. Alright? So you should walk in that, man. Alright? When you know the commandments, the law, statutes, and commandments, you're supposed to walk in them. That's having love, man. And having love is actually showing a brother that may not know the way, man. You showing them not through words, you showing them through actions, man. You know? Salakia. This is John chapter 14 and 5. Salakia chapter 14 and 15. Plain and simple, man. You know what? I'm gonna end it on this, man. I'm end it on this, because if you love your brother, man, and all that, and if you love your how about Shem Shai, it's plain and simple. It says, if you love me, keep my commandments, man. John 14 and 15. If ye love me, keep my commandments, yo. Alright? Keep my command. Keep his commandments. Keep his law, statutes, and commandments. Matter of fact, now I'll get another one, man. So a lot of brothers say they love you and they really don't, man. They be having that secret hate. You know? As they say, open rebuke is better than secret love, man. You know? That's why you gotta be straight up and down. It's truth, man. Love your brother, man. Show him love. Show your brothers love, man. Stop bullshit. This is Sirach chapter 2 and 15. It says, they that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways, man. So that's the same thing, man. You're going to keep his ways. You know? You're going to keep his ways. Alright? You're going to show your brothers love by teaching your brothers, man. You got, like, it's too much bullshit going on out here to be fucking... It's just too much bullshit going on here. Alright? This is John 17 and 19. I'm ended on that, man. This is John chapter 17, verse 9. It says, I pray for them, I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine. Alright? And all is mine are thine, and thine are mine, and I am glorified in them, man. So, yo, like the way Yahweh Shai is glorified through us, well, we're glorified through Yahweh Shai, and we give him the glory. So, you know, when he sees us doing the right thing and everything, that he's glorified, man. You know, he's happy, he's pleased, you know. And he's being glorified through us. Why? Because we're praising his name constantly teaching the doctrine, showing our brothers how to act, treating our brothers the right way, man. You know? Not mistreating them, man. You can't mistreat the sheep. Alright? And then if you don't know, then you don't know who is who right now, man. So you have to walk, you know, be cautious, man. You know? And with that, man, I hope that brothers and sisters were edified, you know. And, you know, man, I hope this lesson goes out to who it needs to go out to. And whoever hears it, whoever ears it falls on, it's a blessing to them. And to the next lesson, shalom.